Greetings, power people. You are listening to the Reverend High Priestess Thema Azize Serwa. I am the visionary, the mover, and the shaker of the womb of the marketplace, my company, the Womb Sauna. If you're not familiar with the nature of our work, please Google us. Type in the Womb Sauna. We are teaching women worldwide how to heal everything. And one of the things that I love to do is just inspire and encourage people to really anchor into prioritizing your self-care and being good to yourself unapologetically. So I'm going to invite you as we continue this conversation to take a deep breath in through your nose and then out through your mouth. Inhale deeply through the nose, fill your belly up with air. And on the exhale, go ha. Ha is the sound of the heart. I don't know who needs this message. I don't know what you've been through. I don't know what you've been diagnosed with. I don't know what you are worrying about and feeling anxious about in this moment. But I want you to know that not only is it, whatever it is for you, going to be okay, you are going to be okay. When you are having an experience of overwhelm, it is an opportunity to master the art of focusing. Some of the greatest teachers of our time are able to have a great capacity to multitask and do a variety of things at the same time because they have mastered the art of focusing. In order to become masterful at focusing, you have to train your mind. There's 3 parts to your mind. You have your subconscious mind, which is power without direction. You have your conscious mind, which is your everyday functioning mind. You have your superconscious mind, which is your divine mind. The universe has an interesting way of helping you train your mind through the experiences that you have in your life. When you experience discomfort in your body, all of a sudden you remember, I probably need to get in the gym. I need to train myself to be consistent with moving my body. Crisis, trauma are other ways in which we begin to learn what is most important in our lives, what really needs to be the priority. But you also can experience the activation of this awareness through good things too. Everything is not dark and gloomy and painful all the time. You can also learn how to really master the art of focusing through joy and reward. Oh my God, when I graduated from college, my family celebrated me and was proud of me, and I received all kinds of love and gifts, right? And so there's external mind training, then there's the internal mind training. And the difference between the two is one is very simple, it's external stimuli, the other is internal. So I want to activate the part of you that knows how to give yourself what you need. It is time for you to go to the next level of self-awareness so that you can then love yourself better, accept yourself better, and care for yourself better. It's time. It's time for you to learn what's happening in your own head, in your own heart, in your own body, so that you can begin to move more powerfully in your life. It's one thing to have an awareness that you're powerful. It's another thing to be in the demonstration of that power. And I'm grateful for the internet. I'm grateful for the awakening that so many of us are experiencing. Many of you listening right now, what has led you to this conversation is an awareness that you are powerful enough to heal yourself. An awareness that no matter what life throws at you, you can overcome it. An awareness. But it's not enough to know you're powerful if you're not able to walk in that power. And you have to be able to access certain parts of your mind to be able to do that. So one of the things that's the evidence of whether or not you are truly functioning harmoniously in yourself, mind, body, and spirit, is how you speak and what you say. And especially what you say about yourself in your life. Another signal on whether or not you are nourishing your mindset properly is what you say about other people. What happens when you get emotional or overwhelmed by your emotions? Do you even have a plan for how to process your rage? A plan for what to do with your sadness when you get rejected? Have you thought about it? Or are you winging it? See, this that we're talking about is the driving force behind many of the things that I offer in the marketplace, and particularly Elevation Weekend. I know what it's like to live in disarray and confusion and all over the place. And I know what it's like to master the art of focusing and be able to hone in my power to create a specific result. And I do this every day in my life, in my business, and in the lives of the women that I serve all over the world. What are you doing in your life? What are you doing in your career, in your business, in your practice, in your service, in your ministry? Are you able to hone your power, your ashe, your goddesshood, what is innately your birthright to exercise, your raw, unapologetic power? Do you know how to hone that power in to create specific outcomes and results? This is why I ask and invite women all over the world to participate in Elevation Weekend, because we teach you how to advance psychologically, emotionally, physically, socially, professionally, in an environment that allows you to decompress, in a way that allows you to connect with a tribe of people who are just as committed and passionate about their transformation as you are about yours. And we hold this space together at a beautiful resort in Marriottsville, Maryland. And this year, 2019, we even took it online and launched something very innovative and different, an online retreat experience. So we even brought the healing power and momentum to people's living rooms. Hundreds of people all over the world are in process right now with Elevation Weekend worldwide, with 44 of the world's most potent leaders of women. How are you training your mind? How are you mastering the art of focusing? The way we structured this experience, it's so rooted in your yes that it reveals your level of commitment and discipline to the process that's required to transform your mind and renew your spirit. For those of you who are interested in the process, we're going until August 31st. And even if it's after that date, by the time you hear this conversation, there is a way for you to access the experience that we had for an investment. And so we will be able to continue to recirculate this powerful, powerful experience. But I also want to invite you to be with us for the live 4-day healing experience that we have at our partner resort in Marriottsville, Maryland. I mean, it's nothing like it. You have to be there to see it. One of the things we did last year is we started including the men in our process. Not only do I teach that we must heal everything, I teach that we must heal together. And so go to myelevationweekend.com. Go to myelevationweekend.com and look at what has been prepared and pray about whether or not this is something that you're ready for at this part of your journey and something that you need. We are going to have a focus next year around moving beyond accomplishments. How about let's stop trying to be master manifestors? And why don't we just become master allowers? And there are two different vibrations and two different levels of self-awareness and two different levels of awareness of self-worth. Have you considered that your next elevation is not based on your capacity? It's not based on what you can accomplish on your own, but maybe, just maybe, it's tied to your awareness of how worthy and deserving you are of complete fulfillment in every area of your life. If you felt that in your heart, if you felt that somewhere in your body, in your spirit, I'm going to ask you to comment below and share where you felt that. And just affirm, I am worthy and I am ready. That is going to be the impartation of our next Elevation Weekend live retreat coming 2020. You do not want to miss this. And we make it so accessible. You can pay in full or you can reserve your spot through FlexPay. I am inviting you, no matter where you are in the world, to join us and be a part of this life-changing experience. It is amazing, but do your due diligence, sit with it, make the decision, and honor the decision you made. And we'll see you there. I love you. I hope this activated something in you and helps you focus a little better. And if you want some hand walking through that, again, come and elevate with us. We will definitely support you in the training of your mind and teaching you how to hone in your power to create specific outcomes. I love you. Peace.